Grandpa, it's not worth it. You're so close to pension. Don't do it. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are here with a brand new show because you know what? It is the season. We're in a new season, right? It's kind of spring, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Where I'm at, it's kind of back and forth lately. But anyway, this is the season for new stuff, and we are checking out a new show. It is called Lazarus. Yes, another animated show, but there's a lot of them that are dropping right now, and I think it's kind of like that's what we're gonna have, I think, for a while until some of the more interesting live action ones start to kick off. But anyway, I saw the trailer for this a while ago and it looks pretty interesting, so I'm giving it a shot, hoping that I like it. Once again, I don't know much about the source material, so I'm going in fairly blind outside of what I saw in the trailer. So I'm hoping that I like it, and I hope you guys like watching along with me. So let's jump into episode 1, but just before we do, a reminder that if you'd like to be in the know when I drop episodes for this show and a lot of other stuff that I'm doing right now, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And if you'd like to watch an uncut version of this, the whole reaction in all of its glory, you can do that on my Patreon, and the link will be in the description. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right now.
About 4 years ago, a man named Dr. Skinner, one of the most brilliant minds since Einstein,
Has guns.
developed a miracle painkiller known as Hopnut.
And
It had no side effects. It dominated the market instantly.
y'all should have known no such thing as a free lunch.
3 years ago, Dr. Skinner vanished without a trace. Hopnut was a grand trap that he set upon us all.
Say no to drugs, kids. Okay. They said prison ain't gonna keep me from my routine. Not one-handed. Okay. Someone's got some core strength.
Axel Gilberto, you've got a visitor.
He's busy. Oh, he's an athlete.
We're complete strangers.
Then why are you
Every
here?
stranger who's ever visited me usually turns out to be either a lawyer or a hitman.
What kind of a person are you?
And depending on how you answer, I could free you from your current situation.
Heard that before.
Do you have any idea how long I'm serving?
How many life sentences?
888 years. Multiple life sentences.
Damn.
This clip was just posted to every video platform around the world after disappearing off the face of the earth.
Clearly not, because he's still there.
Mankind as we know it is dead. Furthermore, we have become fixated on short-term gains in a never-ending battle against our fellow man. Can we allow this evil to continue? Shouldn't we, the human race, be held accountable and face punishment for our sins?
So you're taking yourself out first?
killing all those who have taken it.
Now here it comes.
It is impossible for Hopna to be neutralized or purged from the bloodstream.
It's never impossible.
Nor do I intend to unilaterally decide what the fate of humanity
But you just did.
is serving as the seventh trumpeter.
You've got to be kidding.
He's not, though. He's dead ass.
But you should all know that I currently have the cure. You have 30 days.
But you said there was no way to reverse. Someone just needs to reverse engineer that ish.
Yes?
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm going home. And I don't think I'll ever be back.
Damn.
There's no point in coming to school anymore.
Right? Mayhem and chaos is about to happen.
Dr. Skinner sought peace and equality for all. People,
Sounded like he was playing God.
I want you to help
It's
me
10
find
minutes.
him. That's the favor I came here to ask
No
you.
small feat. And if I don't?
Hey, officer, why the rush?
Watch yourself.
Not the capoeira.
Calm down. Nobody move.
That's now 1,000 years. I think he's flirting with you.
Hold it right there.
Why would he? And what am I holding? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? They don't pay you enough for that, bruh.
He fled to the third floor!
Fled? He's still in the prison. At this point, y'all should just let him tire himself out. Grandpa, it's not worth it. You're so close to pension. Don't do it. Those are your teeth.
Hey, buddy! Let me out too!
Why in God's name would I do that? Although, if you did release a bunch of people, it would be a welcome distraction. Ooh, the hair. Oh, the hair. Oh, ow, ow. I feel that. I feel that. I didn't realize he'd kept the gun. God, this escape is taking forever.
He just flew away.
like a bird that was let out of its cage.
Roger that.
She is impressed.
Hey, Leland.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Chris.
it's the kid who quit school.
You know, I've come to realize that I don't have to force myself to go to school anymore. Know what I mean?
When you're young, that does feel like a happy thing to celebrate sometimes.
Oh, look, a kitty cat. Oh, it's so cute.
Doesn't like you.
Not so cute.
Well, it's not cute because it don't like you. That's a cat. That's why I don't like them things. Hateful and ungrateful.
It looks like the police haven't found him yet either.
Understood. Just keep monitoring them.
All right, that was quite the intro.
Several cities have descended into chaos. Full-on riots
I
have
mean,
broken
I'm
out in
sure
some
he expected
places,
that.
while elsewhere, people have begun lighting pharmaceutical companies on fire.
So now you're going to get rid of all the other drugs that you need for your pain management?
I can only assume that Professor Skinner has lost his
Is that
mind.
David Letterman?
I have no idea.
They're supposed to be?
I mean, the government seems to think that it's possible for their people to make a cure.
30 days isn't enough time, I'm afraid.
Well, I mean, that means you won't save everybody. You could at least start.
Companies have issued an emergency recall. All products still on the shelves must be pulled immediately.
What difference does it make now? Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. There's children who wouldn't be on it. For the devil. Damn.
At the New York Stock Exchange with the
Oh, what are the rich people gonna do now, huh? Can't buy your way out of this one. He's got balls. Not so much brains, though. Since you're in your prison jumper.
Is that prisoner outfit some type of fashion trend or what?
Totally ridiculous. What kind of moron would be that stupid?
You.
Axel Roberto, age 23. Forwarding a picture to you now.
Ah, that son of a...
Serves him right, though, for being so dumb. First thing I would have done is done that. Changed my clothes.
Crap.
That would have been a career-making move. But you know what? The world's ending, so it's not a biggie. Babylonia. I'm not getting biblical here at all. Lazarus, Babylonia? Is Axel's nickname Jesus?
How is the analysis of Hopna going?
We're working on it, but it is proving to be a difficult challenge. This is a work of art created by a genius. Developing a cure in such a short period of time will be next to impossible.
Well, for that mindset, that's going to be true.
Where the only viable option is finding Dr. Skinner.
That is correct.
And even then, you can't force him to cooperate. Did he not think about facial recognition? I don't understand why he didn't even think. He must want to get caught, or he must like the fight, because did he really not recognize that they would have things like cameras everywhere? He's not attempting to wear a hat, not a face mask, nothing? Nothing. Oh, they got drones. The word stealth means nothing to this kid. This is why your ass got charged for 888 years, because all this.
So the guy just waltzed right into Central Station?
Yeah, it's about time he showed up.
Does this kid work for them? Interesting. I thought he was a student. You're not gonna get far as long as those drones keep following you, right? There you go.
Permission to open fire?
Permission's been granted.
Thank you very much.
Try not to hit anyone this time.
And don't blow anything up.
Wow, it's a lot of stipulations. Sounds like maybe you shouldn't have given her permission to fire. Just saying. This is so much unnecessary cardio for literally nothing because you're being followed by a camera, bro. Like a rat to a trap, but that's your own fault. I don't know how you're this dumb.
Got it.
Oh, so the kid works. Why was he in school? Is that just a cup? He must have something special about him. Maybe he's a genius.
Do me a favor and put this on my gravestone. Here lies a good man, shot in the back by the cowardly Douglas What's-His-Face. You know, there's no fun in being normal.
You want to test that wisdom?
I think he does. Thanks for the ride.
You are so badass. Oh my god, I think that was like the most
Look at
awesome
that, getting
performance
trapped by
I've
his
ever seen.
ego. That is actually the best trap.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Smile.
You deserve that. Boys are so easy. Bet you they're gonna inject you with Hapna if you don't have it already to make sure that you're invested in it now.
I seriously have no idea what the hell is going on here. Who even are you people?
We call ourselves Lazarus.
I've already
Welcome
stopped
aboard,
caring.
Axel Gilberto.
29 days left. Oh, right, till the drug kicks in. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so that's how we started it off. And yeah, okay, we got introduced to our lead character, I guess Alberto. No, his last name's Gilberto. Axel, sorry. And the team of Lazarus. We know the stakes here. This doctor who, quite frankly, despite the fact that he said he wasn't trying to play God, very much just did that by saying, yeah, everyone change your ways, otherwise I'm basically going to obliterate you all. That's playing God. FYI, that's literally the definition of playing God. But anyway, that's kind of where things are. But Alberto, or sorry, oh my gosh, I keep calling Alberto a mixture of his two names. Axel, he is very slippery. I'm wondering why they chose him, if it's just maybe because of his athletic skills, because we saw it, right, in the jail cell from working out there. He's clearly got a very strong body, very athletic, very agile. And I'm seeing capoeira in there. I'm seeing parkour. So clearly the kid's quite slippery, quite fast, quite strong, but I'm trying to figure out how that helps in what they're trying to do here. If they're trying, they said they're trying to find this doctor, which makes sense because he's saying if you don't find him, everybody's gonna be wiped out. But it feels a little too simple, right? Like, just find you, that's it. That's all we got to do to get you to release a cure. That's not gonna have everyone dead. Nah, he definitely wants people to start kicking it first. But anyway, interesting stakes anyways. And we didn't get to learn anything, despite the fact that the lady who showed up and said that she knew everything about Axel, we didn't hear anything. She didn't really give us much information yet. So I guess that's going to unfold as we watch more. We met the team as well, which we don't know a lot about at this point. But my guess is it's a little bit of a team of misfits, and it sounds like they work off the books to some degree because we're not hearing anything about government and it looks like their assets were rather limited in the sense that they had to go through all of this just to catch him. But anyway, we'll have to see how it all goes. Axel doesn't look like he has much cares in the world. As I said, even though he's got this ability to be quite slippery, he's clearly not that much of a thinker. Otherwise, he would have realized that walking the streets with his bare face and his prison uniform still on was not a smart idea. Being in a place surrounded with cameras, which, you know, I mean, this looks like it's pretty, I would say pretty far, but a decent amount in the future. Point is, I'm pretty sure he knows that facial recognition exists and that walking around with his big bare face when he's wanted is just not a smart idea. So anyway, it looks like he's either, I don't know if it's because he's cocky or he really just doesn't think that far ahead, but I think he definitely needs some smarter people around him if he's going to survive recapture. Let's put it that way. But anyway, it looks like they needed him for their team in some way, shape, or form, and we'll figure out what that is soon enough. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for our first episode. I think it's a good introduction. We know the stakes, like I said, we know the world we're living in, and we know what our objective is, but who's going to be in the way? I got to think that there's factions. We saw that there's a group that's saying sympathy for the devil, things like that. So there's going to be people who don't want Skinner to be found, obviously. There's people out there, the doomsday sayers, as they say. They're going to want things to stay as is, not to mention the fact that the world's going to start slowly descending more and more into chaos as that countdown clock gets closer because they're going to feel desperate. So I can see the stakes rising significantly on this one. We'll have to see how she goes. But yeah, I think this is a, oh, it even says in the synopsis real quick, it's the year 2052. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this is all going to unfold. I liked it. I think it was a solid pilot, and we'll definitely be tuning into the next one. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.